Yes. Yes. Hello. You're there? Yes. Wow, is that not copyrighted music I hear in the background? Okay. My Frau is alright, let's see. Alright, got it. The feeling cringe I had to hear coming from the other room. People saying prolet and other things and other expressions that are not as that are, you know, a lot of people who think that highly of themselves use these expressions. A lot of idiots and losers. A lot of different types of levels and messed up levels. But we have a Twitch streamer around here, and this person keeps using all pieces of media literacy in the wrong way. Anyways, hi Bob. We have a lot of disappointing people around me right now, so expect a lot of other voices. Anyways, let me see. We're gonna check out some of this. Except I forgot that I put on. Well, this music shouldn't count as copyrighted. I am permitted to use it. Problem is that I would always have to manually go in. So alright, so. If I mute this music, this is what will hear. This is what I'll hear. This is what you actually listen to in the game. So yeah, that's what you'll hear. That's the stuff that you find. It is. My OBS is like that. So the seconds are delayed by some -10 or above. My computer is like pretty smooth. Well, on your guys, and it looks slow and laggy. Let me see. Alright, I should be able to. I think I can link this. Why is it not? We're creating private servers, okay, but I don't need a private server. This is weird. Just run like that. Does that ambient flying like that? We'll keep it to like the low. We're gonna keep that in check. Dun, 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 dun. Full version if you have it. But if it's not possible, if it's not possible, it's fine. We can at least do the torso in. But if it's full, we have to do full. Alright, that's for the Discord server. Telling me one member is around telling me that if I could draw one of theirs and then they draw mine. We're gonna test it out and see how styles vary difference. Much more like it's a good control to see where we kind of find ways on like how do I say this? We find ways to be able to. So we're gonna draw Hitter's character. It's not the same way. It's a different style. It's a different user, but it's the same thing, same character. No Christianity around that one. There's gonna be fun. You'll find out a lot of differences when somebody draws somebody else's stuff. We're gonna take that in. The other thing is to know for sure this is an artist we're talking about. So thank you, Black Ice Shooter, for doing that as well. That'd be very thankful if you draw that. This doesn't count as a fan art. This more counts like an art to test out differences. See any small changes in like how we draw things, ways we shade things, ways we execute things, ways we shape and draw. We're gonna put in eyes. We're gonna do a claws. We're gonna do anything that seems different, and we're gonna try to draw as close as we can. Do not worry about how hard it is, because now the character was shaped in such a way it looks good in somebody else's style. It's also formed around there. And if you pick up any other than that, you'd also find that you find it kind of easy in certain ways. Certain features that you draw in a character, an environment, an object, something that you draw, anything that you could draw. And you draw and universally enjoyed about is that there are some basic fundamentals that you can still trace following other people's stuff, which is basically stuff that you can find. The complexity comes from that my stuff doesn't exist on Google, so whatever they have references of my characters is limited to the only extent of publicly visible references that I posted on the Discord server and other places on the internet online. Their stuff could exist. It's around me a lot of stuff, but the character to make a draw is specifically altered to their choosing. They're a person who likes their style with mild gore and robotic or very scary terror type related things, dark art in specifics. Their specific styles already formed and around like say black cut and I think textures they do better than maybe they probably even I would. They do textures better than I would probably do them. So thing is they still need to practice a few things. They're still not around the level I was in different things, but they for sure have a difference there. And the difference is that their way of executing outlines, adjacent angles, cuts and corners, cross hatching, all different more advantages and techniques that you can do on pencil, pen, and small ink pen, and any other forms of value art mediums. I think that we possibly can say that I probably can't do texture and form. I can't do texture and form a little better than they do, but no, what they draw is certainly around reference rich. So whatever I draw, they'll sadly have to rely that my stuff is enough stuff of the same thing. Because if there's not enough angles, positions, dynamics, and any dynamic angles, poses, references, color or no color, any other fragments of my character, same character, object, character, environment, color, theme, intensity, angles, it could be anything. The size of the image could also define how they would look like. Luckily, a lot of the photos I take are usually are in 4K, and I would pick up that as well. Theirs is pretty good too, and they happen to draw in between their periods, their school and other things. A lot of the people I met are pretty young and all that, and some of them are old. So it goes like that too. Say, for example, do you think I can draw something like this? Probably close, but does it have the same meaning? Does it have any other? Do I shade the same? No, and this is digital as well as digital. There's some disadvantages and advantages that we have both around there. Sadly, a lot of people keep going to this very wrong place, and I want to tell you, please, whatever somebody does and says, there's no thing where traditional is better than digital. There's no digital is better than traditional. It is really different. Both sides have differences, and differences usually would lead to places where one can't even do the other in the same way in the other place. For example, let me make this clear. Do you think you can undo a mistake as easily and as clearly and as perfectly in traditional rather than digital? Digital, you can make something just don't exist. Just click the undo button. You can go as far as whatever program you're using can remember its particle, its pixel, and its object and its shape history could take as much as you can. While traditional, you couldn't do that forever. The thing is that your paper would probably not as perfectly remove something as you already marked it, and it's why we tell you to sketch. Even digitally, you would probably be told to, they advise you to sketch something. And another thing is that, see, why sketches is because when you put your pencil in too deeply onto the paper, you're damaging the paper, and don't expect your paper to last infinitely. So whenever drawings get like put down there, you want to sketch it because then it's light. Whatever you erase from there would be more likely easier to remove and less likely to see on paper traditionally. On digital, you could just undo it; it's completely not there anymore. You could also redo the thing, redo the same stroke you did. On traditional, you can't just redo the same stroke by the exact thing. You can't just click or press undo and just randomly do the same thing or redo. It goes back and forth. Traditional, you can't. But the thing is traditional is on the spot. It's right there. It's all your head and all this. Same for digital. And then I think as well as another thing is that the traditional is that a lot of the stuff you have to kind of preserve it somewhere pretty safe because then that ages and paper doesn't like how trees are. Paper needs to be in a specific qualities and different types of paper. Digital is one thing, and you could probably change texture because there are some advanced level texture that you could find around in there, and like base plate like digital stuff that you can find as well that you can like specifically change to a certain custom favorite, like I'll say the canvas and orientations and all this that you can change it like as much as you want as you can. I think there's some special services where they kind of give you like a canvas that's like different every time, different textures. So whenever you draw sketches like different on like digitally, it kind of simulates the entire experience by changing it. It's a little more complicated there. That's for more complex people. For now, we're gonna try to keep it simple. Basically, how does it digital stuff like this kind of age and never be the same? No, no, no. I think it kind of stays the same. Like this artwork. What? How old is it? Is it 8 years? 10 years? 12 years? You don't know that. So that's some cool stuff the digital can. It's like, whoa, look, it's 8 years old. Whoa, it hasn't gotten any scratches. Mark's gone yellow, started running away, stuff like that. And but for traditional, it just kind of like ages off, gets around there. And if you don't keep it in a plastic or keep it going like away from oxygen and different like carbon, you find the paper get yellow and starts to slowly go away. And ink over time, if you smear it, if you don't keep it still in one place, it's just going to get ugly. Let me see. Where's the? No, I don't have fly activated. Let me see. Anyways, till I. Seems like stream will be something. I'll try. Let's see. It's probably playing like very cool copyrighted music right now, and I just can't tell. See, when I'm not streaming, I'm definitely gonna be able to have the music playing with the right click and or right click and drag. Huh? Rotate with R or middle click. Middle click. Zoom with scroll wheel. Switch isometric and select overhead with T. Let's continue to try it. So that's the research. Press into the process. So the bonus button, declare war and make peace or become allies. This is the radio button. Important translations are to there. This is the minimap, please move anywhere. This is your population, this increases with more cities. This is the tutorial nation button. This is the research camera. These are your resources and universal game for cities. Okay, this is my advantage. Click resources and do that. Build past public bars. Let's shoot to the prison. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's the plastic pump. So it could be placed somewhere, but where? That's interesting, son. That's wacky. The rotation and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have I'm gonna definitely have so much trouble with the. Well, good thing I was doing the tutorial because no clue. Then where the hell do you place it? Was I that dumb? I just didn't know I was supposed to place it there. Oh wow. Yo, great job. That's such an intellectual move. Wow, you're so smart. Wow, wow. That's so great. The baddest gameplay ever in the entire world. Plastic. Yeah, and then little storage tanks. Oh, requires research to unlock. Woo! Requires research to unlock. Alright. What does this mean? Unlocks refineries. Unlocks this. Chastity build storage. Let's see. Right here. Is it enough? I'm gonna put this in the most strategically worst place ever possible. Or am I? Now I'm gonna put it right here. Never mind, I'm doing this like not a good idea. How much is it? How much so? This looks like yeah, I'm trying to make a storage bin, but it seems that it thinks that I wasn't. Requires research to unlock. Wait, but don't I have? Okay, look. It says I have enough. But I am doing research. I probably didn't press the button then. Come on, buddy, pick this up. Pick this up. What could you be doing wrong? You're probably doing everything wrong. Is it because I passed the tutorial and I just didn't notice, or I just... It's because I probably just didn't notice that, yes, surrender. Yeah, return the lobby. Dun, 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 dun. Single player. Darn it. Okay. Following wasn't able to get the past the tutorial. Alright. What's this? Oh, yeah, I can do that too. Alright, what's this file need? There's enough research. Requires research to unlock. Some of the things I'm doing wrong here. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I should have checked. Don't I have enough? It says 5 and 25. Which I have. Both here says it's bigger. I'm doing something pretty wrong here and I just don't know it. I am trying to build storage tanks. That sound effect's funny though. Ooh, sound effect. Oh, I have a city here. Requires research to unlock. Is it because it has to be 3 times bigger than what's to be expected? I have way more than that number. Oh well. So, but I am building storage things. I got that random research thingy. Not enough. Just gonna put it as a fish's food. Let's see. Let me check something first. Okay. Let me. Okay, got it. Alright.